What is up, guys? Hope everyone is doing good. Today we're going to be doing a Q&A. I'm going to be going through a few of your questions and answering them as best as I can. Towards the end of the video, I'm going to be making an announcement, so make sure you guys stay towards the end of that. If you're new to the channel, make sure you like, subscribe, and show some love to the channel. It would definitely be appreciated. First question: what inspired you to make music? Also, congrats on returning to content creating. Definitely appreciate that. What inspired me to make music? I guess just watching my favorite artists, listening to their story and just seeing how much they strived and struggled to get to where they are. It definitely inspired me to make me feel like I could do the same thing and be just as great. Also, music does run in my family. I have some cousins, I have some uncles that are within the music industry as well, so it runs in my family basically. Okay, second question. What influenced you into making internet content? What influenced me into making internet content? I want to say probably my personality. I'm a very introverted person, even though like I can be very social and outgoing and basically talk to anybody. There's just a part of me that I prefer to keep inside, but it's like part of me that I choose to keep inside is like the biggest part of me, you know what I'm saying? So a lot of times there will be people who would tell me like they don't get me, they don't get how I think, they don't get how I talk, it's just certain specific things that they don't get about me. And through social media and being a content creator or an influencer, I've definitely been able to express certain things, and people look at it like, oh, like they either get it or they can relate to it, in certain ways like that. What made you want to start a YouTube channel? Okay, so when I first started my YouTube channel back in, I want to say 2015, it was after I graduated high school. Back then, what made me want to start it, basically just to get my music out there. I was really heavy on making covers, doing things like that, writing music, making new music for the first time. And YouTube was supposed to be, a platform that I could use to just put my music out there on. Later on, it kind of changed a little bit, and I started getting into photography, I started getting into modeling. So my reasons over time started to change as well. Like even now, I have different reasons for wanting to get back into content creating, which you guys will know more of going into future videos. Which YouTuber would you collab with? Actually, there is one YouTuber that I've been really big on lately. I've been watching his YouTube videos, I want to say for the past year, maybe a year and a half. His name's Valspire Family. He's really cool YouTuber. His videos, there's just something about it that I've been able to connect with, and it's certain things that he's done that I've wanted to try, but I guess I kind of had a fear of doing certain things. Like in one of his videos, he does like a 12-hour challenge, just driving to a random place, traveled in his car, not having a house. And I just feel like that's something cool. Like you don't really see that. A lot of creators kind of just stick to certain things, and I feel like he found a niche to where he could definitely stand out, and I definitely admire that. So I would definitely want to collab with him one day if I get the chance. I think that would be dope. Who's your favorite singer? Oh geez, my favorite singer currently, I have actually two. My two favorite singers would have to be, one of them is Carell, Carel. You can look him up, super dope artist. And another one is Tone Stiff. So some people, excuse me. Some of you might know who Tone Stiff is. He actually wrote Liquor. He wrote Liquor for Chris Brown. Just a really dope artist. Another one who definitely stands out in the industry, just as far as sound and creativity. When did you know you wanted to make music and do this for the rest of your life? I think it was the first time I performed on stage. I was a junior in high school, and it was our last concert in choir. It was our last concert at the end of the year, and I never performed before on stage. It's my first time. So even though I was super nervous to do it, just the feedback that I got from it at the end of that concert, going into the next year, as I continued to perform, it started becoming a normal thing, and people just loved watching me perform. So I guess that's when I realized it. What's the most challenging part about being an artist and a photographer? The most challenging part is, I want to say, finding different ways to stand out. There's nothing wrong with taking creativity from other people, but just in the ways of making it your own, I definitely feel like it is a challenge. You definitely want to put a lot of thought into it, especially if you're taking an idea that's already out there and that's already generating, thousands to millions of views. You definitely want to find a way that you can do like 1, 2, 3 different things within that niche, just definitely to, stay afloat. How have you been lately? Lately, I've been kind of depressed, anxious, just different things like that. I started therapy, I want to say about a month and a half ago, and that's been really good for me. Just being on medication has helped as well. If you guys want to know more about that, because that's a whole other story, I can make a video on, my mental health and being in therapy, if you guys want. How long have you been doing photography? I have been doing photography. I had thought about starting when I was 18, but I didn't get into it until I was 19. So I've been doing photography for 5 years, and I don't ever plan on quitting. I think I definitely enjoy photography more than music. It's just something about photography, videography, cinematography that just resonates the right way within me. What is some advice that you can give to the new generation? I would say don't be afraid to be selfish and follow your own paths. I definitely feel like the new generation has something that the previous ones don't have, going for different things and just having a hunger for certain things. But I just feel like on a personal level, there are times where I've seen a lot of people fall back off of personal reasons, or wanting to be selfless, and they end up paying the price for it, or they end up missing out on opportunities. So one thing I would definitely urge the new generation on is definitely don't be afraid to be selfish. If you see something and it's a different path than your friends are going on, than your family's going on, and you really you're hungry for it, and I mean really hungry for it, don't be afraid to take a different path. It's not gonna be like your friends, your family, they're not gonna go anywhere. You can take different paths and still have them as support. You can still support them. You know what I'm saying? Just don't let anything hold you back. Just go for it. What are some goals that you have that you want to accomplish by the end of the year? Well, I guess the easiest one for YouTube, I want to be at least 500 subscribers by the end of this year. I think that's a nice goal for myself, just as far as me getting back into content creating. And I say the same thing with Instagram, because I want to say the highest I've been is like 5,000 followers. And I kind of just fell off when I started getting inconsistent with content creating, and that was 2 years ago. So I've just definitely fallen short with that. Definitely have some photography gear that I want to get just to make my pictures look better. Getting into cinematography. Another goal I have is to finally get my own place. I love Vegas, but I don't know if it's a place I want to spend the rest of my life in. You know, I've been looking at different places to move, and I'm really just trying to find a place where I can call home. You know, I'm just getting to that age where it's like I wanna at some point settle down and just like not think about, oh, you know, do I want to move here, do I want to move there? You know, I kind of just want to chill out and enjoy the rest of my life for the next couple of years without worrying about when I need to move. So that's gonna be it for the Q&As. I did say that I had an announcement for you guys, so I'll go ahead and tell you guys what that is. I am going on a cruise, an 8-day cruise on the 16th. So I'll be on the cruise from the 16th of October to the 24th. So for each day I'm on the cruise, I'm going to be making a vlog. So that's going to be about 8 to 9 videos. I'll probably start my first video on my way to Miami, which is where we're going to be sailing out to. And then I'm just going to be recording a vlog each day. I'm planning on making a series about every place that I travel to, or my vacation spots, or, you know, things of that sort. You know, I want to share that with you guys because I do vacation a lot. I haven't within the past 2 years, and that's just because of personal reasons, and then we had COVID. But before that, like, I was always traveling, like every year, like 2 to 3 times a year I was traveling. So it's definitely something that I want to share with you guys. I think that would definitely be some dope content you guys would want to see. Like I said, if you guys want me to make a video on my mental health, just as far as like doing therapy, things of that sort, because I know I don't think it's Mental Health Awareness Month. I think it's Infant Loss Month right now, but I guess that plays into mental health. You know, I just feel like right now, you know, we're in that space where, you know, we're all concerned about mental health. So again, if you guys want me to make a video on that, I'll definitely do that. Just let me know in the comments. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Catch you guys on the vlogs, and I'll see you then. Catch you later.